might be fine after he gets some promo cards or some Evos or stuff like that, but he's not going to be good enough in general. So maybe even if we do go out to a different league or whatever, then maybe I'll go with that. I think let's have a quick look at some of these cards. How much was Rodrigo? Will be ridiculously expensive. Liga F. What we got this year? In right wing, Athenia. J. No, there's not. No, there's not. The single and double plus means how well they play that role. Marino's price range. Sorry, what? One sec. Let's just check the right mid as well in case there's anyone hiding in here. No, wow. I mean that's not great. Rodrigo's about 90k. Mikel Marino. So his price range, his minimum... Oh my god, someone bought it. Oh, lazy buyers, man. They're insane. How are you on? Because I bought the Ultimate Edition. Mikel Marino's minimum price is 27,750. Max price 37,750. How does this happen every year? How do they mess up some of the price ranges so bad? Last year you had it where like whole swathes of players of particular ratings had very specific bugged price ranges or broken. Not great, really. Right, do we have any special that we could go for? Lamine Yamal. It's expensive. I really wish Joe Cole was in budget. Otherwise, I would have gone with him. That would have been really nice. But no. Yeah. There's not going to be any specials that we can use. I just don't know. There just weren't many. Like Saka fit, but again, Diani. If we went Saka, like, could we use this to improve the team as a whole? If we went Saka, could we get someone at left wing and left back as well that would get some decent chem? Tobias, nice. Like, better than what I've currently got. What are the Prem left backs looking like this year? Are there any good ones? Because IRL, there haven't been amazing left backs in the Prem for a little while. Robertson's card is not good. And this is the position that I would need, really. His case is still extinct. No idea. And left wing, if you were to go for that, would you go for something like that? João Felix. Doku is... I mean, what are Doku's stats? Is he worth the price that people are paying? He's 4-star, 3-star. His stats aren't great. Low finishing, low composure, terrible stamina. Playstyles aren't great. Again, this is one of those cards that, at the very beginning, people are going to overpay for him, and he will probably drop quickly. But Dogi... Oh. Is he down as a left mid? Because he played as a... Oh. Is he extinct? Yeah, no. Yes. So you'd have to snipe him at 8k. Max price 8.1. Kadioglu as well. Sniping feels like your controller doesn't work. Yeah, the menus are a little bit like that right now. Adogi's just the best one with pace, I guess. Sid, thank you very much. Kadioglu is also extinct. It is a problem position, isn't it? Like, the wingers, the right centre mid, and the left back. Those are the 4 positions that, even if we got like 10k players in each of those positions, that'd be nice. But who? What? Where? Rush is really good. Yes, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know who to get or where to go. Let's check La Liga. Right wing options. I mean, Rafinha would be a chunk of the budget. Double 4-star this year. He can also play on the left. Playstyles are okay. They're not crazy good. But we would have a bit of cash left if I did go Rafinha. You just got him for 35. I mean, it feels like if you're not going Rodrigo or Yamal, Rafinha's the guy, right? Unless there's anyone hidden in at right mid rather than right wing. Inaki Williams, who I despise every year. He has a 3-star weak foot. It's not awful. Nico Williams is very expensive. Very expensive. Rafinha does look decent. And then what? You go Balde at left back? For now? Because there's no world where you're getting Ferland Mendy. So is it just Balde or Fran Garcia? I guess are your options. Balde has 1-star extra weak foot. Can obviously play both sides. Balde has slightly better defensive stats. Their dribbling is better on Fran Garcia. They're both weak. Balde has better defensive playstyles. They love having pluses in the wing backs, which is not what I want to use. So if we did get Rafinha, then we could get Balde. Fullback plus on Espino. Better playstyles. Still just not great stats. Not a hero yet. Yeah, a lot of people are having that problem. By the way, thank you for those of you that are still here. Post midnight, post pack opening. I appreciate it. For those of you that are new, my name is Scott. I'm going to be streaming and uploading this game basically every day. So if you want to see more, come on in. Join us. It's free to follow on Twitch and TikTok. And free to subscribe on YouTube. We are multi-streaming on all of those platforms right this very second. Sell some players you don't need. I don't really have anyone to sell. Otherwise I would. Buy Rodrigo for 90k. Can you not read this amount of coins up here? I don't have close to that amount. Conor Gallagher. Whew. Follow on here, Twitch and subbed on YouTube. That's incredible. I appreciate it. I can nearly afford Frankie. But I couldn't afford Frenkie and Rafinha, sadly. When are the new packs in store? I'm not sure what you're referring to. So, I don't know. DePaul looks okay. I've got a link for the Footy account. If you go on the link tree in the TikTok bio, then everything will be linked in there. Modric doesn't seem to cost that much. Maybe we could have a little gander at Modric. Centre mid, playmaker. That wouldn't be mega expensive. So we could potentially go Modric, Fran Garcia, or Balde. Maybe Balde would make more sense because we already have Tchouaméni for the Real Madrid link, and Rafinha on the right. And then we'd just be lacking at left wing, though. So let's copy this squad and see what we're looking like if we made those changes. What's chemistry looking like is the question here. So Endrick would be replaced by Rafinha. A few people have said Loftus-Cheek. Let's look at this card. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. 81 rated. And Footbin... I think Footbin is completely done for me. This is what happened when I just clicked on Loftus-Cheek. What a website. This is what we're looking at. Loftus-Cheek. He's 5k. He's double 4-star. He does look half decent, to be fair. Half winger plus, playmaker plus. Going to play 4-3-3-4 is the plan. Yeah. He does look decent. Yeah, maybe Rafinha followed by Modric in here. How much is Llorente? I don't know. Gvardiol is 5.8k. I'm not sure where you're seeing 30k. Marcus Llorente is 20k. People will use him at right back. Again, just like they did last year. I could potentially upgrade to that. From Dumfries. Like, if that was my plan, was to move more into La Liga. So, like, Modric could go in there. And then, at left back, what would chemistry be saying if we go for Balde? I feel like fullbacks are always a problem at the start of the game. We're on 32 chem. Who's not on chem? Modric. We could get a Croatian manager. That wouldn't be bad. Tchouaméni is not tradable. No. These menus. Yeah, he's extinct at 10k. So that wouldn't be bad. I don't think I wouldn't then have the budget to also get Llorente. But is there anyone on the left? Like, I can't get Nico Williams. What does that do if I take him out? Does everybody's chem drop? No. Dybala's chem is the only one that goes down. So if I got a La Liga left winger of any kind, then our chem... Okay, there's the options are so limited. But let's say if I got a Nico Williams, like Ken would be good. That would be 32, and then we'd just need an Argentinian manager. But the other options outside of him are just not good. Unless you're going for one of these two ridiculous cards. Or, unless there's maybe a striker that moves to left wing. Like, maybe this guy? Could get him. He looks quite good. 5-star, 4-star. It's not bad. I think what I do, though, right now is let's just get the most expensive player that I want in. These menus are very, very dodgy. Please tell me he's still less than 40k. He is. Let's just get him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, there's a good amount for that. So is this it? Is this the start of prices going back up? Have we now hit the rush of people's packs gone? And now prices rise? So this is the time to go for it? God, these menus. Am I not tired? No, it's not really late. Like, I would normally go to bed sometime between like 1 and 2, I'd say, on average. So it's not really that different to normal. But there we go. We get Rafinha for 38,500 coins. And we're going to whack him in over here. We will put back in David Neres because we don't really have an option outside of that. We could go and get ourselves a Modric. We have 13k. Mbappe only got 36 defending. Yeah, that is true. Pack Canate, but you can sell for 70k, and Canate is about 20k. What do you think? I don't have a clue what that sentence means. That's what I think, I'm afraid. I don't understand what that means. Right, how expensive is Modric? Not. Let's get Modric in. Bosh! He was so good at the start last year. He's in again. And then Balde, we sold earlier. Can we bring him back for significantly cheaper? Let's find out. Oh, no. No, we can't. We're going to have to buy him for basically what we sold him for earlier. Or did we sell him for 2k? I can't remember. Should you sell them? I mean, players are very clearly going up in price right now. So if you don't sell someone, then in theory, they will go up. But it seems like this is sort of what we're going to be set with today. Dumfries for Llorente would be an upgrade path. David Neres to somebody else, I really don't know who, would then, I guess, be the next position to go for. Am I still playing more? Yeah. Yeah. Do I have a how to start FC25 video out? No. Because the thing is, the game changes each year as well. So I don't know what the best way to start the game is this year. I guess the standard applies. Get some squad battles done. Get some div rivals done. Try and get rewards as quickly as possible in any and all game modes. And then go from there. So what were we left with, budget-wise? 7k. I could buy myself another Modric and see if he goes up in price. Yeah, moments as well. Can I get another Modric before he goes out of budget? Oh yeah. What did I even just buy him for? I don't have a clue what I just bought him for. I don't know. Yep, Stam is a big one to get. Yeah. Oh, navigating these and trying to snipe is not easy. Did I really am very lost at what I just bought Modric for. Oh. It feels like the amount of times that an A button pressed on these menus doesn't work is very high. But there we go. So hey, there's my one investment. We're buying a Modric in the hope that his price goes up, even if it is very slightly. Because I cannot afford Llorente. I'm like a quarter of the way towards his value. So, we can't get him. A lot of people still don't have their points or hero packs and stuff like that. I don't have the solution, I'm afraid. I wish I did, but I do not. Win 3 in a row in Rush. A gold pack untradeable. Ooh. Jay, thank you very much for the gifts. Unsure whether she's good or not? No idea. I will play a match with my team. We will hop into some... Div rivals. I need to note down any players that I have just got rid of. So, we just replaced... Who was at right mid? Thuram. Thuram, 78. Bisek has been replaced. Who was at left back? Crap, who was at left back? We'll find out in a minute. Right wing was Endrick. And up front I had Luckman. And at Cam, we had Mickey. So all of those players can be ticked off in the collection book. And the game has only just begun. Bob's just rolling out slowly, unlucky if you're not near the top. Yeah, exactly. It would just be bad luck. Unfortunately. Okay. Cool. 200 viewers at 1 AM. Hey, welcome to the start of a new game. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Simp's nice, that's good. Mbappe loading on that gold pack. Yeah? Yeah? Imagine, though. Imagine having that kind of a start to a Road to Glory. Or not even just a Road to Glory, but just an account. You just get that untradeable Mbappe. Do you think it would kind of kill it for you a little bit? Just already having one of the best players in the game. Like, there's then, at that point, nowhere near as much of a grind. Or maybe not a... I don't like using the word grind. But there's not as much enjoyment of building up your team. Because you have a card that can genuinely stay in your club from day one of the game up until genuinely maybe team of the season. It would hamper your enjoyment after a few days. Sniping impossible with A button not working. It's a problem, isn't it? It is the A button, right? It's not just me. It feels like the A button is very odd in the menus. It's only one player, not a full team that's quality. I know, but he's that good. What is a Road to Glory? Sub for noob question. Don't play FIFA much, just like watching people play. Road to Glory, the generic term for a Road to Glory, or description, is an account where you don't spend any money on it. So you don't go and buy any FC points, you don't go and buy any coins, or anything like that. You may buy the Ultimate Edition to get the bonus points at the start, but after that, that's it. You don't put any more money in. Oh. Fox. Foxy lady. Foxy. Kizzy, you just gotta hope. Just got to hope. Sadly. Brandon, hell yes. Those were the days. Hopefully people enjoy the streams this year anywhere near as much as they did on FIFA 17, because that was so good. So enjoyable, man. I mean, obviously today is day one of the game, right? I mean, the game has literally just dropped an hour ago, officially. So obviously viewership is going to be significantly higher today than it will be in 3 weeks' time, let alone 3 months' time. But the hope is there's a load of different people that are going to watch today's stream. There will be some regulars that were there even at the end of FC24. There will be the standard people that watch content of the game for like the first month every year, and then that's it. They stop. And you'll see them again next year, but that's it. And then you'll have a load of new people. So there are potentially people that have watched this stream today that may watch 90% of my content now until FC26. That'd be incredible. And so it will be amazing to see new people join and everything like that. Like when we ask, like, hey, anyone that's new here, if you're enjoying the stream right now and you think that you're going to want to watch more, why not hit subscribe on YouTube, follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, and let's see if we can get some new people in right now. Why not? There's no harm in doing it. If you eventually change your mind, change your decision, you can unsub, you can unfollow, and that's perfectly fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinions and stuff like that. But it's awesome to just see new people. And again, I know that there will be loads of people here that we won't ever see again, because that's just how it works at the very beginning of the year. People are just desperate to watch anyone and everyone. They might want to watch packs, they might want to see Rush, they might want to just see normal gameplay. And so they don't care who's doing it, they just want to see a stream of it. And again, that's fine as well. But maybe some of those people will enjoy it enough that they do stick around. That's the hope that we have to have. KG, hell yeah. Do you get analytics on TikTok/Twitch of who is new and returning viewers? I don't really check the analytics on those platforms of streams. I'm not sure. On TikTok, I really have no idea. On Twitch, you can definitely see how many unique viewers you've had. I don't know if you can see new and returning. You definitely can get that on YouTube. 100%. I know that for sure. But I'm not sure about the other platforms. But obviously you can see, like, the number of followers or subscribers and stuff like that has gone up. And of course that means new people have joined. So that's good. Brody, cheers. The Rush is really fun. I will play a match in just a second. I just wanted to check something. What was I about to check? Oh, yeah. So you said close to 50k TikTok followers, 100k for the year. That would be outrageous. Because some of you will know, I have been stuck on TikTok at about 48, somewhere between 48.3 and 48.4k followers on TikTok for the entirety of 2024. It's never gone to like 48.5 or 48.2 as far as I'm aware. It's always been within that amount, despite so many streams, so many uploads. It's crazy how consistent it stayed there. So the first aim is just to hit 50k. I'm going to be uploading different types of TikToks this year, and hopefully some of those will do well. Like the one about playing the game early got 125k views, which is sick. We had another one to do with the web app that got 183k. Another one to do with the web app that got 91k. Something to do with the season pass getting 25k. Team of the Week 1 got 11k. So hopefully we can just have some videos that do well this year, and we can push TikTok past that 50k mark and comfortably past it to the point where we won't go back below it. As it stands, we have hit 49, which is amazing, because I haven't seen that number change in so long. So hopefully it would continue, but we'll see. Right, I think we play a game of Div Rivals with our new team. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to send a picture of me squad to the group chat. To see what they say. And there's Road to Glory after day 1. Got 1 inform in Ultimate Edition points, and Hamsik was in the Hero Pack. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. How many FIFA points have you spent? It's the Road to Glory, so just the Ultimate Edition ones. Hamsik stats are decent. 4-star, 5-star. And really nice in-game stats. Playstyles aren't the best, but they could be a lot worse for a cam. Incisive Pass and Power Shot Plus combined with Press Proven. It's pretty good. Do you not find it boring that you always have a similar starter team? Always Dybala. I think you've answered your own question there. If I found it boring, why would I go with the same thing? I'm just going to leave playstyles as they are for now and worry about that afterwards. Is Williams good? Got her out of Hero. Absolutely no idea who's good on this game, because unless I've used them in the like 10 games or so that we've played, don't know. What's the collection book? Is that an objective on FC25? No. Let me very quickly show you, because I know people want to see us get into a game with the team. People just don't defend, and it makes it very hard in Rush. It's true. Press Proven was very good. So the collection book is something that I've created. And it is how my Road to Glory series works. So I have gone and custom made a collection book that houses every single card that is gold or special in the game. And the aim of my Road to Glory is to obtain every single card that is gold or promo that you can buy on the market by the end of the game. So I don't have to keep the player. I don't have to pack them. I can either pack them or buy them. So this Dybala, for example, I bought him. I can use him for one game, tick him off, and then sell him. I don't have to have all of them at the same time. Otherwise, that would be impossible. But this is what it looks like. So these are the heroes. As an example, the promo pages, I decided to make the background themed around the card design, which I think has actually worked quite well on these so far. On the hero, on the icons, and on the team of the weeks. Once we fill in, or once I use a card, they can be ticked off, and they will look like that in the book. So you can clearly see who has been used. The plan is at some point this year to have a website where you can look at every single page and see the progress in picture format like that. I also have the golds, so every single gold here. As it stands, if you want to track the progress, the first episode of the series will go up on Saturday morning. I'll introduce the series, go over all of the rules, restrictions, and everything like that, and then I'll show you the initial progress. So the first few players that we've used, anyone we've packed, and the beginning of the RTG. If at any point you want to see my progress in the collection book, on YouTube, on Twitch, you can do ! collection book, and it will take you to this spreadsheet. If you're on TikTok, you can find it in the link tree, in the bio. You can see on the left all of the gold cards split by league, and on the right all of the promo cards split by promo. So as I say, I would like, because this, I mean, it's a way to keep up with it and see what's going on, but it would be so much better if you could see every single page, wouldn't it? So I want, ideally at some point, to set up a website in some way where you can go and click through every page. I don't know when that might be possible to do, or how. I'm not worrying about that at the very beginning. We'll try and get it sorted for you, though, as we go through the year and the series. So, let's play Div Rivals with the newly created team. If you don't see your points or hero pack or any of those bonuses or anything like that, you're not on your own. A lot of people are having those problems, and sadly, to put it simply, you just have to wait and hope that it appears. It might not appear for a few more hours. You could go to bed and wake up and it might not be there. It's EA. You can't rely on them. So, oh my god, Hamsik nearly scores with his first shot. This guy got Neuer in goal, though. They got rid of the classic packs for whatever reason. Whether it was a mistake or not, we have no idea. So yeah, right now, you have to buy the preview of the pack and then buy it every single time, which is a bloody nightmare. Hamsik! Hamsik! No! Sell or hold Frimpong? I don't give trading advice. I don't like to lose people tens of thousands of coins at the beginning of the year when it matters the most. So I stay out of it and let people make their own decisions. That's how I go about it. I'm afraid I'd love to be of more help for you, but when I ever try and do investments and trading and stuff like that, I always make the wrong decision. So I would rather not make that wrong decision for someone else. I'm sorry. There are some people that seem to be pretty good at trading. They make content on it every year. However, I'm really not sure how they manage to deal with the start of the game, considering the market is so volatile and different every year. Oh, what a save! No! Would I recommend Xbox or PlayStation over the other? If you own both consoles, then no. Oh, Denzel Dumfries. My God. Oh yeah. Sam, no, it normally drops like afternoon but there is never a set time. Unfortunately. Yeah, Big Flare is pretty good, has to be said. What was I going to say? Yeah, Andy's Wijnaldum's investment was horrible. Oh, yeah. No, there is no reason to choose one over the other unless you prefer playing on one platform rather than another. That's it. There's no benefits for one rather than the other. It will be exactly the same. Ah! Cheers and have a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. TikTok has been a bit more cordial today. What's going on? I can't wait for it to go back to just the standard that is TikTok chat. Or who knows? Maybe with a new game, the community's changed. No, don't be stupid. I play on telly broadcast. The game is cross-platform, yeah. Market is the same on both consoles. The market is cross-platform, yes. That used to be a distinction between the two. But no, the market is cross-platform. As is playing. Oh, ref, you little scumbag. I've had a tiny little play with the tactics and stuff like that. But I am not even going to claim to really know what I'm doing. It's a bit overwhelming, and there's no world where you'll get used to all of these different player roles and stuff and knowing what's good without trying them out a fair bit before you can answer that question. Jack, yeah. What do? You got tradable Bellingham. Bellingham will go up in price, but so will everyone else that you potentially want to use. So you can either sell him now. I mean, this is... Right, again. Asterix, don't take my trading advice. However, 99% of the time, the big cards, the big meta cards that everyone wants for their first weekend league, go up in price. So, if you have someone like a Bellingham, you can sell him, and you can put those coins into other players instead. Right? Maybe instead of having one great card, you want to buy 5 really good cards. Or you can use him and hold on to him and wait for his price to go up whilst you also make some coins out of using him. So, to me, those are the two real options that you have with a card like that. First Touch Plus. Or keep him for Evos. I mean, you could do that, but I probably wouldn't advise making Bellingham untradeable at any point in the year before he becomes fodder. Damn it, he's offside. Balls. Of course we're still streaming. We're going... we'll be live until somewhere between 2 and 3 a.m. I don't have a specific cut-off time. I also don't have a specific start time tomorrow. But it will basically be, once I've woken up, had a shower, had some breakfast, made myself a lunch, and then once I'm ready to settle in for like 11, 12 hours of streaming. Also, after this stream tonight, I want to see if I can get the VOD downloaded from Twitch. And get it uploading on YouTube. Because as soon as you hit 12 hours of streaming on YouTube, the VOD doesn't exist. It says that it's unable to play it. Oh, the Trivella as well. So I'm going to have to go onto Twitch and try and get it from there and then upload it to YouTube so I can put it in the past streams playlist, because I know there will be some people that want to watch it and like catch up with everything as it goes through rather than watching it watching the like episode of the series or something like that. So I will try and get that sorted for you. I've had 7 shots, they've had none. My God. Been awake for 37 hours. That's insane.
What a legend. Hashtag EAFC25.
Going to start properly playing Rivals tomorrow because you played lots of Rush, which doesn't really tell you how much you need to improve. I've had a near 50-50 split between Rush and Rivals, because Rush is really fun, but as you say, it doesn't tell you whether you're any good at the game or not, and what you potentially need to improve. It just tells you whether you're better than a random set of people at staying in position, pretty much. Or if you've got a really good card, then you can win based on that. Oh my God, Upper Meccano. That was insane. A bronze and silver object is worth the grind. If you can be bothered to go through it, then yeah, because those kind of packs at the... Sorry. Can we get the ball out of play here, please? What the hell was that? How do I use this replay system? How do I... This. How do I use this? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, sure. That was baffling. I will be trying to... I will play squad battles as well. Because I want to get that first set of rewards. Which could be really, really helpful in terms of that kickstart, another set of coins, and a first few set of packs as well. And maybe I could get squad battle rewards on both accounts. That'd be lovely. Oh. Ah, crap. But Rivals is the place to go to figure out whether you're any good at the game. And I am most definitely not. What did someone say earlier about Manyan potentially not picking the ball up? Pack to dupe Lewandowski? Wow. Fodder! Need some SBCs. Max, I think Nico Williams is the kind of card that comes down in price. Because his stats just aren't that great to warrant that value. IMO. Damn it, Neres. I would say so. Eric! Thank you very, very much for the generosity and support, man. Glad to see you still streaming. What a legend. Thank you. I think any and all donations and stuff like that that have come in today, I will put into the content account to hopefully give that a little bit of a boost to start off, because that one won't get the 4,600 points. So I think we start off the content account by putting in whatever dono stuff we've got today. This Manuel Neuer is insane. Endemic, you could. Nicholas, thank you very much for the TikTok gifts. What player you like the most from your team? I have no idea. This is my first time using half of this team. Dybala's probably going to be up there, alongside Hamsik. Yeah! It's a great tackle. Thought the same, you'll sell and take 80 to start off the year? Hell yeah. Well, I was just looking at wingers from La Liga to potentially buy. Ended up with Rafinha. Nico Williams just seems a bit too much. No. God, I cannot defend on this game. Just expensive because of hype? Yeah, that's the same with a few players. Best pull so far? Hamsik from the hero pack, because he's a half-decent one. Outside of that, an inform, because it got me 10k. And that's what matters at the start. Since FIFA 16. That's crazy. I appreciate it. This is a problem, isn't it? No! Two things there. That's frustrating. That I sort of half-tackled him, but then he still kept the ball. But two, Manyan's supposed to have that playstyle plus that parries the ball away from players. Right. Where was it? Mike? I might have to sell you. If you keep doing stuff like that, clown. Oh, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know how to play this game yet. Oh, I'm bad. Just packed Osimhen. Nice. What div am I? Div 5, because that's where you get put if you got into Elite Division last year. That's huge. I don't know what the best way is to go around the keeper this year, but it's not that. So whatever he did with his Werner there, don't do that if you're through one-on-one. Should you quick sell 80 rated informs? Yes, because they won't sell. And you instantly get your 10k coins, which is massive. Need to wait till 5 AM on PC? Yeah, that sucks. Having a global release time for a game be based on like America or Canada when the vast majority of the player base is European is bizarre. Like, why? This game is so hard. What's a good formation? Don't know. The game's just come out an hour ago. When's it out for Pacific time? Midnight. Unless you're on about the PC version. PC version is out in 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Full Leicester team you had team of the season and always goated. Yeah, it's just a shame that I hated 16. I don't know anything about the trial, I'm afraid. Tech. I mean, I only ever did one, and that was for my final uni project. I would still like to redo it, but I don't have the software. And it would take up so much time. When I've got this channel to focus on, I've now got my football channel to focus on as well. We've got editing work as well. Like, I don't have time for it. But one day, maybe if like my... Can these things get off the screen? That's annoying. We're going to have to see if that's a setting that we can get rid of. Because I don't need to see roll pluses getting in the way for that long. I thought the settings said that like during cutscenes, stuff like that would pop up. Which is why I didn't turn it off. God. I'm not good at this game. At all. So far. I am struggling. But the worst part is, because it's a new game, it's really hard to figure out what your opponent is doing well that is working against you, because you don't have a clue how any of it works. Like, is it an FCIQ thing? Is it a tactic? Is it a player role? Is it a formation? Is it just them pressing buttons differently to you? Could be any of the above. Could be a mixture. I might not know the answer to that question for a few weeks. Ref. Oh my... We're up against Van Dijk already. Are you joking me? Sorry, I've just seen the team I'm playing against. Pateas, Ferland Mendy, Heung-min Son, Van Dijk, Kyle Walker, Marcus Llorente, Bon Mati. Who else is in here? Oh. How much money have you spent on this game? Already. I mean, no wonder we're struggling. We're up against a God squad. He's got Griezmann as well? Jesus Christ. Yeah, my team is half decent, but I think you could afford my entire team for the cost of one Heung-min Son. Maybe with change. He's got Bellingham as well. And Saliba. Okay. Emi Martinez. Jesus Christ. Casey, I don't know at this stage. I don't know how it works. This is an outrageous squad. How much is my team worth? I have no idea. But Son is apparently 200k. I don't know the rest. I can't imagine Van Dijk is anything other than outrageously expensive. Bellingham. All of these cards. I imagine... No, not like this. Not like that. I was expecting a high loopy throw. Not that. I thought I put enough power on it that he'd properly lob it. Bonmati 300k, Van Dijk 500,000. So we're up against a multi-million coin team. And the game came out 2 hours ago. That's fun. I mean... Do I bother trying for the rest of this? Do I just leave? Misses a one-on-one and a penalty the other night. Oh no. Custom tactics are overwhelming. Which potentially means that there's a lot of customization and stuff. However, the other alternative is that there are just like one or two things that are ridiculously OP and no one ever uses anything else. It's hard to really describe gameplay as, like, fun when you are trying to get to grips with it on, like, a Rivals thing. Because it's just going to be hard getting used to the new mechanics. And again, it doesn't help when you're up against a multi-million coin team. Like, Foot Champs doesn't start until the 4th of October. This person's team that I'm up against today is already better than 99% of Foot Champs teams will be on the 4th of October. I can't do anything. They're green timing every single shot. They're trying pass techniques that are just all over the place. I don't know who the hell I'm up against, but dearie me. I mean, there's one of two options here. It's either someone that was given the game early from EA and has also put on a ton of money, or someone that is ridiculously good at the game that has spent the last hour and a half, or, well, no, maybe they did the New Zealand thing. Maybe they spent the first 6 hours opening packs and have now got an absolute god squad. I don't know which one. But I don't like it. Who is this? Travella Tom. Anyone know who Travella Tom is? I can't say I recognise the name. But dear God, Tom, calm down. It's day one. Chill. Like, for all I know, it could be a pro player. No wonder we're getting absolutely decimated. God. Oh, yay, yay. Bastoni. I don't have any options. What do I do? Where do I go? I don't know what to do. This is not what you want to come up against when you're trying to test out your new players. Benji, yes, but that's the same for the opposing team as well. N, no, you do not get given any coins. That has never been a thing. Most likely never will be. This is ridiculous. I can't do anything. This is crazy. How can you already, one, have this team, but two, already be at this level on this game? It's just come out. I don't understand. I don't get it. How? I can't. I feel completely and utterly hopeless. And no one recognises this person? Like the gamer tag or whatever? Where's the music? Oh. Oh, the music's probably been off for nearly 2 hours. Because I probably turned it off for the pack openings. Rush would be better if you could play on your own. That's literally not the point of the game mode, though. It's a social, casual experience where you shouldn't really care about winning. It's about just chilling and playing. I've seen their tag. It's Travella Tom. I got Hamsick as my hero, which is not bad. However, we are currently up against a team that costs probably somewhere between 2 and 3 million coins. So, yeah. Oh my good God. And I've not really been able to lay a glove on them. How much is Bastoni? Absolutely no idea at this point because prices have fluctuated so much. The control they seem to have over their players is not even comparable to what I feel with my players. Like, this dribbling is crazy. I don't know what to do. Thoughts on Leicester this season? Top 10? Are you mad? No. I would rip your hand off if you gave me 17th right now. The fact that we've avoided a points deduction is huge enough, let alone potentially actually staying in the league. I genuinely have no idea how to play against this. Like, this genuinely feels like it could be a pro player that just adapts to a new game instantly. Because outside of that, I don't have a clue how you would already be this cracked. It's crazy. We got a goal! Hell yeah! I'll take it. Is there any fix for this dark stadium bug? If you're experiencing it on moments, then apparently backing out of moments and going back in fixes it. If you're experiencing it on a different game mode, I haven't yet. So, no idea. But maybe the same solution. Or maybe just restarting the game. I don't know. Oh, how did you not get that pass through that gap? The question of keep or sell is always hard. I think my, like, absolute sell is for players whose stats don't seem to match up with their price. Nico Williams, for example, doesn't seem like he should cost anywhere near what he does. And so I would sell him. Whereas someone like a Bellingham, I mean, Bellingham should just go up and up and up. So then do you hold on in the hope that you just make more and more coins on him? Or do you sell him now and invest those coins in other players? Oh, Van Dijk. I wonder if there's a way to copy someone's squad. That used to be a thing. You used to be able to copy your opponent's squad and save it as a concept. The score on Sunday, we're going to win 3-0. Surprised not had any Bellingham double L. I know. That has lacked tonight. So yeah, can I copy their squads? Nicholas, I don't know. And if so, how do I do it? But yeah, Trivella Tom. Absolutely no idea who it is, but they're already ridiculously good at this game, and their team is a joke. How would I go about this? Can I not copy their squad? Is that not a thing anymore? I thought it was. Well, okay, let's build it on FootGG, and let's see what on earth we're up against. They played 4-2-3-1. How do I even change formation on here? Here. 4-2-3-1. Or is that... No. What is that? That's not 4-2-3-1. Is that a new 4-4-1-1? It is. So 4-4-1-1. Okay. So up front, we had Griezmann. He's only 78k. At Cam, they had Pateas. 600k. Left mid, Heung-min Son. 255k. Left centre mid, Jude Bellingham. He's extinct. At how much? 240k. Why on earth did they make that his max price range? What are they thinking? And how did you even manage to get him? Okay, so let's say 250k for him. Is that price put in here? No, it's not. Right centre mid, Bon Mati. 200k. Right mid, Llorente. Left back, Ferland Mendy. 100k. Left centre back, Saliba. Extinct. At how much? 150k. Right centre back, Virgil van Dijk. 345k. At right back, Kyle Walker. And in goal, Edison. So add on, assuming you snipe them for max price, we've got, whoa, take away a 0, plus 150k, plus, that team costs 2.1 mil that we just played against. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. As you do. Silly me for not having a 2 million coin team. What am I like? Like, to me, that is exactly what we were talking about earlier. If you have Mbappe, like if you pack Mbappe at the very start of the game, does it not make it boring? Like, I don't know who this is. Maybe they're a pro player. Travella Tom. Travella Tom. Does this person exist? Can't seem to find them anywhere. So I have no idea who they are. Like, if they're a pro player that needs to start the game by spending crazy amounts of money, then does that not kill the game? By basically just having everything immediately? I don't know. Dairy, if you're on PC, then it releases in 3 hours' time. Simps, yep, standard. They need those players, maybe a pro, big, maybe German content creator of some kind. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I can't find that. Their name doesn't pop up on Google or anything. Bateson does the same, makes a crazy team at the start. With Bateson, at least you can understand why, because his content revolves around it. He's the guy that does the best Spanish team, the best past and present Chelsea team. That's his niche when it comes to content on this game that makes him crazy views. So I get that. To an extent. I still think it would make the game a lot more boring to play if you have everything instantly. But, yeah. Do I think Messi's price? I have no idea, I'm afraid. No idea. Callum, thank you very, very much for the generosity and support with the membership. And you say Twitch doesn't work, so might as well. Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. Johnny Stones, he's got Neres as well. Hey, defending on this game seems like a myth to me right now. When will I go on the other account? We'll do some of the other account tomorrow. I'll test to make sure that it works first. And then, yeah, if it does, then we can do some of it tomorrow, and I'll decide exactly what I want to do. Because then I can start piecing together things for the RTG. First episode. The first thing I want to do once I finish this stream is to head on over to Twitch and try and download the VOD. To then upload it to YouTube. Because I know there are people that like watching the VODs after I stream. And I know that this one would be a bit of a mammoth one to go through. But some people will want to do it. So I will need to download the full VOD off of Twitch, upload it to YouTube, which might take a while because it's going to be somewhere between 13 and 14 hour VOD. And then I'll put it in the playlist, which will be available on the channel, which will house all of my FC25 streams. So tomorrow's stream is planned to be somewhere between 11 and 12 hours, so that one will automatically go up. Because only when it hits 12 hours does YouTube cut off the VOD. So yeah, that's why I'll need to go and download it, and I can upload it, and I can start editing down bits and bobs to get ready for the first vid ep. And then tomorrow, anything we do can also go into that. As far as it, again, I don't like giving trading advice because I don't like losing people money. I'm afraid, Jake, that's outrageous. Unfortunately, now everyone in the stream is legally allowed to hate you. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. If you pack a monster player, you are automatically allowed to be hated. Those are just the rules. It's like playful hate. Like, we all despise you deep down. In reality, it's like, fair play, you got a banging player. But just know that everybody wishes that that player plays terrible for you. You get the worst Van Dijk in the game. Because we didn't get him, you did. Oh. And the rules change throughout the year. Like, obviously, the value of the player. Like, if you ever pack a player worth over 1 million coins, you're automatically hateable. At other points in the year, it differs. Like, at this stage of the game, you pack anyone worth over, like, 100k, get out. Don't show your face here again. What am I investing in? I bought one Luka Modric. Because I bought some players for my team. I spent my coins for my points and everything like that. And I had a little bit left over, so I bought myself a Modric in case he goes up. If he doesn't, then it would just be typical with how my trading normally goes. It will work. Do I do any videos about Evos, who's good to do, etc.? If I do, then they're short form videos, which will go up on like TikTok, Insta, Reels, etc. So this year, we're going to have the standard forms of content. You're going to have live streams, as you're watching right now. Anytime we stream, it should be live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube as a multi-stream. You will also have normal YouTube videos, and they will range from Road to Glory episodes to collab videos to maybe player reviews, maybe some other types of videos that I'm going to test out this year to see how they do. Some like challenge videos and stuff like we've done in the past. I'm going to mix things up and hopefully have a good time with it. RB dribble around the keeper seems to also work as well. And then short form content. So TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Insta Reels are the platforms where short form content will be uploaded. TikTok will have more than the others. And the reason for that is because TikToks have more chance of like organic virality when it comes to time-based content, whereas YouTube and Insta do not. They are better for long-term things. For example, my most viewed video or short on my channel by an absolute country mile is a video that I did last year that was a YouTube short that was a tutorial for all the Trickster Plus flicks. Got about 1 million views as a short. Those kind of things don't really do that well on TikTok, because the reason is people don't really search for me, I feel TikTok is more in the now. It's less evergreen, whereas YouTube is the opposite. So if I was going to do a tutorial video for every single skill move in the game, that would be a YouTube video rather than a TikTok. So you might see some random tutorials and stuff like that go up on YouTube as well, to try and tap into that kind of market of viewership, which can potentially provide us viewership, new subs and stuff like that throughout the entire game cycle. Oh, that was nearly filthy by Dybala as well. And then, yeah, on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and stuff, you're also just going to have more and more short-form pieces of content. Some of those will be ripped from streams, some of those will be ripped from videos, others will be specifically filmed, edited, recorded, and uploaded for those platforms. So, loads and loads of stuff to look out for throughout this year. I'm going to be trying out a huge variety of content to see how things do. Oh. And if some things end up doing really well, then maybe we'll double down and do more. Bang! Tapping out, been here about 12 hours. Yeah, that is crazy. Here at some point tomorrow morning. All good. So yeah, tomorrow's stream plan is similar to today's. So I will get up, like, whenever we finish this stream, we'll finish it off, say goodnight, I'll hop offline, try and get that VOD thing uploading. I don't know whether it's going to be possible to do it tonight. I'll have a look. If not, then I'll do it tomorrow at some stage, whenever I can. Ah, crap. And then, yeah, get some sleep. And then pretty much as soon as I wake up, we'll go live again for day 2. And that will go from anywhere between like 9 and 10 a.m. to 8 to 9 p.m. Something like that. That's the rough timings and time scale or frame of tomorrow's stream. So hopefully you guys can tune in, even if it's just for part of it. God, this game is so difficult to defend in. So much, hoping it comes back a bit this year. Yeah. Like, I don't know whether my love for the game will be really, really high this year. I would love it to be. That would be amazing, of course. But my love for YouTube hasn't been this high in a few years, to be honest. The football channel has well and truly reignited my love for content creation. It's not that I've hated it. It's not been close to that. It's not like I've despised going live or recording videos. But the passion and stuff like that wasn't quite at the level it has been in the past. But throughout the summer of getting this football channel up and monetized, It's reinvigorating. I can't defend on this game. I just cannot defend. And the worst part is, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because it's so early on the game. There are times where it's just like, well, what could I have done there? Nice. Bang it. No, I put too much on it. Been trying to get in a rush game for 10 minutes. Someone keeps leaving. That's frustrating. Callum, I know, it's bad, isn't it? I very nearly excluded Greenwood as the only player out of the collection book. I'm still tempted to do so. We'll see. Callum, yes, of course. Holy crap. Holy crap. Obviously, I wouldn't mention it in the stream in the intro of the series. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I need to obtain every single card in the game that's 75 rated or above, gold or promo, other than Mason Greenwood. Oh yeah, maybe we do just get it out of the way. Do you think EA will dare to give him any promo cards? Because, I mean, if he actually has an unbelievable season, which he has started really well, surely they can't just leave him out of Team of the Season? Although, actually, it's fan-voted, isn't it? So they could lie. They could lie and say that no one voted for him. Even if he ended the series on 40 goals. Dean, that's incorrect. What if he wins Player of the Month? Yeah. Dean, that part's correct. But yeah. Well, that right there is a summary of me on this game right now. I can't defend, but going forward, we're creating some things that look okay. Yeah, we're not getting into it. Don't forget to mark this team off. Oh no, of course not. But I'm not changing the players in this team. So what time are we at? We're at 2:10. Viewership isn't really changing, which is good. However, the chat has died down, it seems, on most of the platforms. Even though the viewership still seems okay. Does that mean that people have fallen asleep with the stream on? Are we getting to that stage of the night? That's one of the reasons why I said... there were sort of three main reasons why I didn't do a 30-hour stream to start the year. One... it's horrible for your body and health. Right? It's not good. It was problematic last year for me. Two, the stream tomorrow will be significantly better, more upbeat and energetic than the same time period on a 24-hour stream. So if I just didn't go to sleep now, and you tuned back in at midday, the vibes will be completely different tomorrow than they would be if I didn't go to sleep. And the other one is, oh, that's a sign. I don't want people to feel like they have to like try and stay up or something like that. I know it's obviously all your choice and everything, but some people feel the dedication to try and watch like the whole stream or something like that. And I know how bad it made me feel last year, staying up those 30 hours, or well, however many hours I was up. It was probably like 40 or something like that. It was not good. I don't want anyone else to go through that. It was grim. Just watched it on TV, playing FIFA as well. Fair enough. I don't give keep or sell advice because I don't want to potentially lose you a load of coins. I wish I was better at trading to be able to tell you. I'm sorry. 5 a.m. wait is doing you in. Mm-hmm. Went to sleep watching the stream, woke up, it was still going, yeah. Yeah. Leeds United Bielsa football, that is exactly what I'm playing right now, yeah. Hamsik is a solid pull, yeah. I'm really, really intrigued to see whether these cards do come on the market tomorrow at 6. Like, is that going to be a thing? So the promo will be these cards being on the market and in packs? Because their normal versions are on the market. Surely these aren't only available via this pack. Otherwise, that is just stupid. Interested in the price now. Not really varying between the versions. Eye is glazed over just listening at this point. Wide awake, don't you worry. Yeah, you sure? Keep or sell. Again, I don't like to give keep or sell advice because I hate making people lose coins by giving them bad advice. Use Bremer and Rush and he's so good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Glad to see you got Hamsik. Yeah. It's a solid one, especially because I'm doing the Serie A. So I think I'm probably going to lose coins on some of these cards, but it's fine. Right? Like Bastoni. Like some of these players I bought after the points, and so the prices dropped, and then we'll go back up. Whereas Magnan and Bastoni I bought before the price drops. So Bastoni is currently coming in at... Okay. Has he gone back up? Maybe. I haven't seen one with a buy it now for less than I bought him for. Yet. Did I pay 19? Bang on 19? 18,750. So actually, I do have the cheapest one on the market, so that's not too bad. Bremer, we bought for 26.5. Did he go back up at all? Judging by that bid, yes. Judging by multiple bids, yes. Magnan. Luckily, at the time that we bought Magnan, that was comfortably the cheapest one on the market. Bids of around the same as what I bought is not too bad. Modric, 5.5. Bids of around the same amount is fine. Rafinha was nearly 40k. God, these menus. Why does the A button on this game not work? Bids of more than 40? Or a bid of 40 plus? And then the other one was Dybala. 28k for Dybala. There's a bit of 28. So it doesn't look like we'd lose money on any of these cards as it stands. However, you never know what will happen. Let me quickly check your team. There it is. Formations you don't know how to set up. That is fair. Here. You're going to enjoy using golds because you think give it 3 weeks, then no one will run golds. I mean, you'll have the meta ones. Like, you might have a Bremer. Or something like that. I'm not doing a sleep cam or something like that. You got 87 Martinez, Isaac, Walker. What from? Where are you getting these? I do need to do the grind of the goals and assists, to be fair. But I also need to start the second account. But I have specific... James has already asked me when I will be ready to start doing videos. And I said, I'm starting with the Road to Glory. So you're going to have to give me a few days minimum before I start the second account. So, we'll see. 300 and 400 assist packs. Nice. Is there a Discord or something we can send our teams for you to look at them? I currently do team ratings and reviews and stuff like that for people that are members on YouTube, subs on Twitch, or TikTok, I guess, or people that come in with donos, whether it's like a quid or something like that, for 2 reasons. One, it's like supporting me and the channel and everything like that. Which obviously helps in continuing to do all of this. 2, it also prevents a lot of spam, especially at the start of the year, because otherwise, if I say yes to one person, what reason do I have for saying no to everybody else? Right? Does that make sense? Dybala, Dabinia. I mean, it looks decent. Kalumwani in the Evo. Interesting. The thing is, at this stage of the game, I have no idea whether, like, Hakimi is going to be amazing. I don't know whether Llorente will be amazing at centre mid. No idea. Just watching Liverpool beat Man City 4-1. You know, the game where... Like, was this the season where they went and won the league? And this was the game that made it happen? Man City just collapsed in the second half. They conceded like 3 goals in 10 minutes. Hell of a game. It's just been on at the side whilst it's been going on. I mean, I like some of the players here. Again, it's early. Can I say, oh my god, yeah, what a card. You've made a great decision there. Oh yeah, because Edison gets lobbed. Because he tries to kick it out and it goes straight to Salah. Damn. What's going on with the 4K points? You reckon you get them at 5 AM because you're redeemed on US website? Maybe. Leafits, thank you for following. Same with Danny, Alberto and Hallam. Let me quickly check objectives. I was going to say, is there anything in here that I need to claim? Or is it... Oh, it's just Stadium Master garbage. Bronze packs are not there right now, no. I will do the grind objectives. Like, in the past... This is what I mean. In the past, I've not stuck to things that I've said or not had the motivation and everything like that. This year, I really do. So, in the past, I have not done advanced SBCs. I've not done the grind, the goals and assists. I've not done the bronze squad, the silver squad objectives and stuff like that. I want to do it this year. I want to do it. I think this has a chance of being the only thing that I don't end up doing, then do it. I will. I think this might be the one thing out of like all of the milestones on here that I don't think I do. Because these are really not that difficult. And you get like 50k pack and stuff like that. The friendlies mastery, not the friendlies, the co-op. You get a 25k pack for doing 100 co-op games. You do get a 50k pack for 50. It's not awful. But co-op, like, if co-op counted for when you're doing like Rush and you've invited a friend in, oh man, hell yeah. But co-op in general is just, I don't want to play co-op squad battles or co-op rivals. So I think this will probably be the only set of milestones that I don't do this year. Save packs for Team of the Year now? No. Anyone that did Team of the Year project, in my opinion, was always a bit of a fool. Because it just isn't worth it. But now even more so. Team of the Year is actually, like, in the past, a Team of the Year card for, let's say, Messi would be the best card he has all year. But now it's not even close. Team of the Years get outdated quicker and quicker every year, and that is now just going to be sped up even more due to playstyles and roles and stuff like that. The more things they add in that are not to do with a player's rating, the quicker Team of the Years get outdated. So I personally think they should go back to making Team of the Year the elite card that it used to be. So if most promo cards are getting 1 playstyle plus by the time Team of the Year comes out, Team of the Years should be 3. 3 playstyle pluses. They should be the elite of the elite. And then you don't catch up to Team of the Year up until like Team of the Season onwards. Because it's supposed to be the literal best players in the entire world. 1 team of them. But that's not how they do it anymore. Sadly. Still haven't received your Hero pre-order pack. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that. The only advice or anything that I can give you is you just have to wait. I'm afraid. You have to hope that the next time that you back in, out and in, that it's there. Or the next time you restart, that it's appeared. There's nothing else you can do. It's stupid. It's really dumb. And I don't know how this kind of thing happens every single year. But it does. Team of the Year. If Team of the Year items were always above the power curve, being dynamic and upgrading throughout the game cycle, they could like refresh the Team of the Years. I don't know. Can't attack to save your life on this game, but can defend fine. Interesting. In order to get the hero pack, you needed to pre-order before mid to late August. I don't know the exact date. Yes. What level have I made it to? Like level 2? Level 2. Hell yeah. Team of the Week can be good if EA make Team of the Week good. It can. Squad battles could be really... I feel like with this update to squad battle rewards and stuff like that, and the removal of having to play 30 plus games in it each week to get the rewards, it feels like they are actually trying to find that balance of how much people are willing to play game modes and how much they enjoy them, or don't enjoy them. And maybe we're getting to the point of having a good balance in the game, because in other games you have your fully casual modes or social matchmaking, where you can come up against anyone, win, lose, draw, it doesn't really matter, right? You just play. Then you have your maybe slightly more competitive modes, and then you have your ranked mode. There's your competitive aspect. If you really want to go for that, that's what you play. If you like tryharding in public matches, you can do this middle tier. If you just want to chill out and use whatever you want, you play this bottom tier. We haven't had that in this game. So maybe with Rush and the changes to the amount of games in champs and rivals and squad battles, maybe we're getting this mixture of levels. Rush should be this one. Rush, ideally, is the game mode where you can hop on, you've had a tough day at school, work, whatever. You just want to chill. You want to play either on your own or with some mates for a half hour, an hour. Rush should be that mode. Then if you want to play something a bit more that can earn you some rewards, you can either have the offline choice of squad battles or online choice of div rivals. And then when it comes to the proper competitive side, that's where you play your champs. You've also got in the middle, / lower end, friendlies. I don't really know yet on this game where they're going to fall. It should be the social side. But if they're putting more objectives and stuff in there, maybe it'll push towards the middle. The dream scenario would be that you can either play Rush or normal online friendlies in Ultimate Team and just feel like you're having fun. It doesn't matter that you're not playing the sweaty modes. You're not missing out by playing these fun, casual modes. You can enjoy the game, enjoy your squad and your players. That's what you want. And that's what we've lacked. So maybe, finally this year, could be where we get that balance of game modes right. And then you've just got draft that they don't care about. Draft isn't even considered in one of these sections. It's all the way over there. It's still in the game, even though they don't touch it. I hate whoever at EA has made the decision to leave the draft in the game, but not change rewards, not change the way that it works, not do anything to the game mode in the past, 5 years. It's so frustrating. All they ever do with the draft is occasionally, oh yeah, that game mode exists. Let's give them a free draft token, and here's an objective to play 10 games in this game mode that we haven't touched. Yeah, just play 10 matches. We'll give you a little pack. It's still there, we promise. Please. I don't know, man. Do you have to play the formation what you start with in game? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know what the hell is going on with the team management and all of this stuff. I don't understand it yet. Right? I don't get it. I don't know whether in game can I switch from this to making a new tactic here, and then that's my defensive one, and I'll change formation in game to that one. I don't know. Because then within that, you've got this stuff, and then you've got all your player roles. Would the player roles be different in the other tactic? Because maybe you're switching formation. Your guess is as good as mine at this stage. I'm not bothering to focus on that or try and work it out at this stage. What I am going to do is one final game of Rush. And maybe we go in with Hamsik. That could be cool. Tobias, yeah. Tyler, you're not on your own. There's a lot of people that is happening for. Comment to play 4-man. Hell yeah. No restrictions. Region Italy. I mean, I could go in with Bastoni. Do we go in with Hamsik? Yeah. Why not? Let's do it. You packed in for Messi? GG. Fair play. Fusion, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Jeremy, it's clubs coins. Anyone's game crashing when trying to play Rush? Not when trying to play Rush, but when opening some packs and claiming some objectives. Yes. What's that? Coins that you can use somewhere in pro clubs. I don't have a clue where. Maybe you can use those coins to buy like customization stuff for your pro. I have no idea. Callum, yeah, I agree. With the Team of the Year thing. Also, someone asked if I'm scared for qualifiers. Because 3 out of 5 is actually relatively tough, potentially. I'm not scared yet. Because I would normally go 4-0 or maybe 4-1 in the previous qualies. However, maybe the average level of player in the qualifiers is going to be so much better that it's actually going to be hard to qualify. I don't know. Marek Hamsik! Hell yeah! We get the first goal. Okay, I mean, that's just jammy. That's silly. Silly. Standard EA, new game, crash, same last one in random places. Yeah. Oh my god, they got away with it. It's a penalty. Here we go. Please score. Nice. TM, I don't like to give people trading advice because I don't do well. However, I will say, here's some advice. If you have enjoyed the stream and you are brand new here, why are you not passing that? Maybe people don't understand that you're not offside unless you're past that line. It's completely my fault. Balls! I'm not tired yet, but I was going to say, yeah, some advice I can give is if you're brand new here and you have enjoyed your time in the stream, we're going to be live for about 11, 12 hours tomorrow. Why not tune in again? You can follow... Whoa, that ball was crazy. How did they do that? That was cool. That pass type was amazing. Yeah, you can follow on TikTok, you can follow on Twitch, you can sub on YouTube. We multi-stream on all 3 of those platforms. So if you want to watch more, follow and sub. Throughout FC25, we're going to be streaming an absolute ton. And the whole point of the streams is to get you involved, respond to all your comments and questions, make you feel like you're part of a proper community. Because that is what it's all about, streaming. Without the chat and the people watching, why would you not play that to yellow? She's in. And you know what? She should have passed it there. But I don't blame her for not doing it because your decision making, Mr. Brolin, was terrible. Terrible. But yeah, we're going to have loads of short form content, long form YouTube videos, Streams? What more could you want? Hopefully you enjoy it. I mean, today is, as it stands, a 13-hour, 54-minute live stream. It's pretty good going, I'd say. This is on Xbox. Staying up till 3 AM, no more than that. That was pretty much going to be my cut-off today. But Kunde for 65 sold for 108. Wow. That's sick. I'm happy with where I've got to. Like, I know that I'm not going to be sat there with hundreds of thousands of coins from, like, trading and stuff. But I'm happy with the team that I've got. I mean, I've got that one Modric in case he does go up in price, which is fine. And maybe some of the players in my team would go up. But if not, it's fine. We've got a decent team that would actually probably be okay for, like, the start of champs, to be honest with you. But maybe in that time we can get some more. Coins, get some promos or something like that. And keep things building up and up and up. Is that a Schlott fan? Thank you very much for following on Twitch. Oh, the double cutback. Oh, you're offside. No, I'm sorry. I thought you were on. Because, Callum, it's just a console thing. It's nothing to do with the game or whatever. Nice. Oh, I mean, it's GG, isn't it? Just packed Risa, keeping him till December. It might be optimistic. Gib, hello, 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 welcome. I do have to say, for anyone that is tuning in right now, if you're brand new to me and my channel, I'm not normally live at this time. However, it's the start of the year. Streams are longer. Streams are later. After hours. I normally stream afternoon and evening UK time. However, this year I am going to trial out some morning streams as well. To potentially hit some other demographics in terms of like areas around the world that might be able to tune in. Americas, late night, Australasia. Stuff like that. I'm basically down for a lot of experimentation this year with all my types of content. Oh my god, you've killed him. What a tackle. Oh. Do I reckon you should hold? Dylan, I don't know. My honest advice when it comes to trading is I do not know. And I don't want to give you advice that may make you lose coins. Simps, I believe so. But I think that you will need players that can switch between those formations by having like roles and stuff in the new position that they'll switch to. For example, if you're switching from a 4-3-3 attack, wow. With a cam, and suddenly that cam is then forced to play at DM, unless they basically have that as an alternate position and have roles for it, they're going to struggle. So, yeah. Also, in like a minute's time, we are going to have made it through 14 hours of streaming. And I feel safe in saying it now because there's a minute left. And it doesn't matter if it jinxes things. And it doesn't matter even if it happens tomorrow. But in a minute's time, we've made it through about we have made it through 14 hours of streaming without technology screwing me. What's going on? Oh, a couple. Oh my god! I've also only just realised my controller has lasted the entire stream as well. That's actually very impressive. Oh, I was running him for the scorpion kick. Technology Clowns had a day off today. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get a very high rating in this game. I don't think I've been involved in many of those 9 goals. Also packed JJ Okocha. That's crazy. Only one of the opponents stayed in. The rest is CPU. That's sad. I feel sorry for them. As if people don't stay in a game that only lasts those few minutes. Oh. The AI is going to be better than the opponents were. Two yellows do lead to a blue card, and you can get a second yellow that also leads to a pen. Well, that's good to know. The goalkeepers on penalties don't seem incredible. I tell you what, passing on this game, when you're not at like the perfect angle, really is a bit of a struggle. Need to get used to that massively. I'm going to have such a low rating here, surely. I actually had a really poor game there. Or it felt like it, at least. Considering we scored so many goals. Oh, I got a 10. Yeah. I take it all back. I might be the greatest rush player the world has ever seen. What a performance. God, I'm good. Incredible. 2,750 points and 400 coins. Win streak multiplier. Times 1.1. Oh. I mean, a 10 rating. 2 goals, 2 assists. Oh. Fair enough. Dribble success rate, 90%. XG excluding penalties, 2.8. Oh, maybe I should have done a little bit better. Pass accuracy, 81%. That's not great. Defending. Standing tackle success rate, 100%. Maybe I can't be too upset. It felt like I just should have done more. Can you play Rush with your own club player? So, Rush is integrated into Ultimate Team, but it's also integrated into clubs. So, when you go into Rush in Ultimate Team, you take a player from your Ultimate Team club and take them into Rush. If you play Rush within clubs, then you take your Pro Clubs player and play with that. What can you get with those points? As it stands, they basically build up to earn you XP and some packs and picks. In the future, they said something about a rush rank, but I have no idea where that is in the game. Haven't seen any mention of it at all. So unless they decided to scrap it at the last minute and just make it fully casual, I don't know. Or whether they're going to add it in later on and add some kind of rewards to it. I really hope they don't. I think this is the perfect level for this game mode. Just casual. Chill. I don't know. I'm so close to having the Stadium Master thing done. 2 more games. And it's done. Tony, that seems a bit harsh. Where to check the level? So at any time, if you're on Xbox, press this button. Boop. And you will get taken... Oops. You will get taken to... Oh, God. This. And then you can press it again and go back to where you were. I'm assuming it's exactly the same on PlayStation. I don't have... here you go. So I'm assuming if you're on PlayStation, if you press this button, it will take you there. I don't know why it would be different. Why can't we buy Chiesa? It's a Juve card, and he's currently extinct. Is the answer to that question. Why is that the case? Don't know. So, let me very, very quickly say a thank you. Because we have now gone 14 hours and 5 minutes. Wait, you say definite harsh. The players don't run, they don't defend, they open like the ocean. The tactics are awful. Worst game they've ever made. You're judging it that quickly. Even though no one knows the most effective tactics or formations or player roles or anything like that. Interesting. Because I played against a guy earlier who could be a pro player. And they dominated defensively. So I think just because you haven't got to grips with a game within the first, like, couple of hours, when they have literally changed everything to do with the tactics, that is a premature judgment. Because it's I don't even understand it right now in terms of how it all works. It's so different. So I really wouldn't judge it yet. I would say. Do you know what time it comes out? If you're on about PC, then it will come out in just over 2 hours' time. If you're on console, then it comes out at midnight in your time zone. So if you're watching from America, then maybe it's a couple of hours from now. I don't know. If you're anywhere in Europe or that way, it's out. If you've got the Ultimate Edition. If you've got the Standard Edition, it comes out next week at this time. So, 14-hour stream. And I'm not going to lie, this is probably the quickest feeling mega stream that I may have ever done. Australia, it came out ages ago now. Like 12 hours ago. Yeah, 14 hours, and it has flown by. You can't play Rush where you control all the players. That's the point of the game mode. You control one. A bit like pro clubs. So, thank you so damn much for making this just feel like a really, really, really fun and enjoyable stream. Tony, again, it depends on the player and the player roles and everything like that. I haven't tried a lot of stuff out yet. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. No idea. There's so much to experiment with that I'm not judging it anytime soon. It could be horrible. I hope not. We'll see. But yeah, pretty much, this stream will be continuing in maybe like 6-7 hours, something like that. I'll go and get some sleep, wake up, have a shower, have some breakfast, make myself some lunch, and then we will basically get back on stream for day 2. And that stream will go on for like 11 hours, probably, something like that. I have absolutely no idea the exact timings, but it could be from somewhere like 9, 10 a.m. to 8, 9 p.m. Something like that, okay? So hopefully I will see some of you there. Thank you so much to anyone that liked on YouTube. We got 250 likes. It's crazy. Scepter size, I don't know. I'm sorry. Thank you anyone that liked on TikTok. Thank you anyone that subbed or gifted on TikTok. Thank you anyone that subbed on Twitch. Thank you anyone that became a member on YouTube. Thank you anyone that super chatted on YouTube. Thank you anyone that came in with a normal dono. And thank you every single one of you that has taken even just 1 minute out of your day to tune into the stream. I really, really appreciate you. As I say, this has flown by. It's crazy. This has been such a long stream. It's crazy. I will, as soon as this finishes, I will see if I can go onto Twitch, download the VOD, and upload it to YouTube. Because I know that some people like to watch through the streams after they've finished, but this one will not be available. Because as soon as you hit 12 hours on YouTube, it doesn't work. And we're over 2 hours over that. So I will need to take it from Twitch to YouTube, and I'll see how it works. Yeah, we'll go with that, basically. So, thank you for being a part of the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you are new and you want to see significantly more content, you can follow on Twitch, follow on TikTok, sub on YouTube, all of the above, and that would be amazing to see you more often, starting from tomorrow's stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good luck with your packs. Good luck with your games. Enjoy the stream. Thank you for being a part of it. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in 6 or 7 hours' time for day 2. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Legends.